Howdy, gamers. Do you hear me? Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I have to figure out... Oh, really? Well, it shouldn't sound like that. It doesn't sound like that to me. But I need to figure out my audio situation, because it's hard to play music and have like audio going in the same thing. But anyway, so we're gonna be overclocking the AORUS Master 4080 Super. Oh, okay, yeah. This is kind of a cool, I like this music. I put a credit. I should put a link in the description, but I'll put a credit in there. How is my audio, my mic audio? But real quick, oh good. Real quick, before we do anything else, let's just look over our system specs here. We've, of course, got the RTX 4080 Super. We're on the latest drivers. We've got a Core i7-13700K. It's just got like a slight 100 megahertz overclock. It's nothing. And 64 gigabytes of DDR5 6400. So it's pretty standard. Pretty standard stuff. And I wanted to show some pictures of this card because it's oh, this is one of my ideas for a video about the card. It's gonna be fun. It's the card's gonna do some bench presses and stuff, which is gonna be fun. Here it is with my Mariners hat and a 1080. That's what graphics cards used to look like back in the day. But not anymore. And there it is. Here it is with me. It's almost as big as my whole body, which is interesting. Yeah, go Mariners. Sure. Look how big this damn thing is, though. Jeez Louise, man. Okay. Well, enough of that. So we're going to start off at our baseline. This card has a 2760 boost clock just out of the box. And we're just going to start off and get some baselines. We're going to take some notes about what our tests show us. So let's start off with 3D Mark and just go from there. We'll take some benchmarks. And then we'll overclock. So let's start with let's start with Port Royal. And Port Royal is also my preferred method to test stability. Just a quick test of stability. So, you know, it's especially... I find that Port Royal is one of the first benchmarks to crash. And here we go. We'll run it our first time here. Yeah, I find Port Royal to be the first one that usually crashes before Time Spy. And there are some games that are less stable. I found lately, at least, that Starfield is extremely unstable with overclocks. As is one of the worst, especially on AMD, is Elden Ring. That's also really unstable with overclocks for whatever reason. I'm glad I got my stream up and running. I was having issues with bandwidth and something. I'm not sure why. So I had to delay by 15 minutes. But here we go. And let's see if we can get our... Oh, there's our overlay. Okay. Oh, and it's broken. Well, the next go around, I'll unbreak the overlay. So it is not reporting accurately. So one thing you'll notice as we go through this is that this cooler is insane. It's absolutely insane. I don't know if that's reporting accurately, but that looks about right. In the 50s. At over 300 watts, that's nuts. And it's because it's a 4090 cooler. It's a tremendously overbuilt 4090 cooler at that, the AORUS Master. It's kind of like nice and meditative to run through all these benchmarks. I was gonna just do it by myself, but that's no fun, right? Might as well stream, right? Okay, 18,310. That's quite a good score. 8,310. And let's run now through, let's do a Cyberpunk bench run. And let's just do let's do an Avatar bench run. And then we'll do some other stuff as we go. So I think it'll be fun to skip around and go from one thing to the other here. Oh, let me unbreak this real quick. So let's go to let's just go straight to the RT Ultra preset. We are at 4K resolution. Let's go to RT Ultra balanced. We'll turn on ray reconstruction. And we'll turn off this stuff. We'll leave on some motion blur in this circumstance. And then let's run it and get our benchmark result. And man, I'm gonna be blown away this whole time by how cool this card is. The fact that it's in the mid 50s, running RT Ultra, is pretty insane. And of course, we're getting a very nice result, and it's boosting stock up to 2775, which is quite good. That's a very high. That's a very high for a stock 4080 Super. I think some are like 27. What would it be? 2740 or something like that is pretty normal. Okay, here we go. Average 8457. Let's just get out of this. And now let's go to Ubisoft. What are their benchmarks? Let's do a Time Spy Extreme. And if anyone else has any requests as far as benchmarks go, let me know. I know there's not very many people in here, but if anyone has a request as far as benchmark goes, let me know. We can run like Unigen maybe or something. You know, these games all need options to just skip everything. Okay, what do we got going here? We're gonna be at 4K. DLSS, that's fine. Let's go to balanced. In fact, oh man, these settings are confusing. What do I want? What do I want here? I think I don't want any of that, and I think I just want scaling to be off. Is what I want for this. And then for graphics, we'll just go to the Ultra preset and not mess around with it. So 4K TAA, no upscaling. Ultra preset. Let's just see what this does at 4K. And this is quite a heavy game, obviously. With all, it has ray tracing at every quality setting. And here we go. This is giving a little bit more juice to the GPU here. So I'm guessing, I've only run this benchmark a few times. I'm hoping it gives us like a score or an average across all of them. And yeah, we're over 12 gigabytes, approaching 13 gigabytes of VRAM usage. So it's nice to have 16. I wish we had like 20, like the 7900 XT. Let's see what we got. Score 93-19. 93-19. Okay, very nice. Oh yeah, let's do Forza Horizon. Oh shit, I'm in 2 games at once now. Okay, good. Dude, stop. Hey, what's up, Brazil? Good to see you. Oh, obrigado. Obrigado. Is that how you say it? Obrigado, yeah, that's right. Hey, if you have any benchmark requests, I'll try to make them happen. Because we're just running through all the stocks, and then we're gonna apply some OC and get some percentage differences. Okay, what are our settings here? We want all this off. I guess we can have like TAA on. 4K. That's fine. Dude. And then we're gonna go just to the extreme preset. Oops, shit. All right, let's run the old benchmark here. Yeah, sure. 3070 is a good card. You know, there are a few games that have an issue with 8 gigabytes of VRAM, but overall, if you're willing to turn some settings down, the 3070 is still a powerful card. I think like some of the games that have issues still are like Hogwarts Legacy, And that's like, honestly, that's in my testing, that's one of the only ones that like really has like crashed on me and all kinds of bad stuff. But yeah, 3070 is good. Especially like, I mean, I don't know what the prices are like wherever you're from, but sometimes they can be kind of expensive in the US, especially compared to like, there's a lot of good AMD options in that price and performance kind of category. Like, I'd probably rather have like a 6800 RX 6800 or 6700 XT. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, let's get some driving sounds here. Right. Yeah. I know like a lot of electronics and stuff are expensive down there. Man, this looks so good though. This game. Dang. Like TAA really is really great in this game. It really smooths out all, because it has so many sharp lines, it really makes everything look really good. Man, yeah, they really outdid themselves in this game. Like, I don't even know if the new Forza Motorsport looks this good, honestly. Alright, what did we get? We achieved 124 FPS at 4K extreme settings. With no upscaling. That's pretty good. 124. Alright. How do I escape this? Oops, shit. Let's just quit out of that. We don't need to worry about it. Now, do we have any other sort of benchmarks? Unfortunately, I like deleted a bunch of crap. Oh, a good one. I've got a good one. Red Dead. So let's run this and Time Spy and then apply our overclock. and then run it through again. We'll run it again. We're doing it live, guys. Okay, resolution 4K. That's fine. We're just gonna oops. Man, these menus. We're just gonna max this out as much as we can. Max that out. Whatever, that's fine. It's just gonna be ultra settings. "4K ultra settings." Let's go. This card is massive, by the way. It's like, it's as large as my body. My body used to be a lot larger, but now that my body is smaller, it's like the size of an AORUS Master graphics card. Man, this thing takes a long time to load. Jeez. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna get there? Yes. Okay. I'm not trusting this. I'm not trusting that 60 FPS. We are locked. Oh, VSync on. Dang. Okay, let's try it one more time. My apologies. We gotta do this again. Maybe it'll be still in memory and we won't have to wait for so long. Let's go. I wonder why it takes so long to... It seems like it's taking longer than normal to load this. Maybe it's because the settings are maxed out at 4K? Maybe it has to load in textures or something. I don't know. Here we go. Okay, 4K native maxed out settings. And we get 86, 87. That's pretty good. Look how good this game looks. It's just a thing of beauty. And yeah, we're not even getting... We're getting up into like the high 50s, the mid 50s, as far as the core temperature goes. So the temperature reading on the left is core temperature, the middle is memory junction, and the right is hotspot. Man. And so yeah, when we're pushing 300 watts, and it's like we're over 300 watts, and it's not even hitting 60 degrees on the core. So that's crazy. And I think they improved. I think they improved the AORUS Master from its original 4080. From whatever the original one was with the 4080 AORUS Master, because I watched a Der Bauer review of the 4080 AORUS Master, and man, he was not very impressed with it, because the fans were getting up to like 1800 RPM, and it was running like about 5 degrees warmer than the ROG Strix at the same time. So it was faster fans and hotter than the ROG Strix. And this now seems cooler, and the fans are at like 11 to 1200 RPM, which is pretty amazing. I wonder if there was some, maybe his unit was defective too. The one thing that's irritating about this is it's really difficult to get the, you can't, it has an LCD screen on it that is just like, the software is such crap, and it doesn't work right, which is irritating. Like, I was trying to get a GIF on it, and I had to like reflash the LCD screen chip that was on it. It was ridiculous. But man, this sure is running well. Yeah. Nothing wrong with this. And yeah, here we go. So averaging right around 100 FPS for this whole thing. Pretty nifty. And look how great this game still looks. It looks beautiful. 102.796. Okay, cool. So that's that one. And I suppose let's just, I feel like we've had a good mix of things. We had some DLSS with and ray tracing with Cyberpunk. We had some pure 4K non-upscaled with ray tracing with Avatar. We had some Port Royal. We had some Forza, which is some nice higher FPS, and some traditional raster with Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. A pretty good mix of things. And let's run Time Spy, because that's also a DX12. What's this? That's also just a DX12 based benchmark. So we'll also run that. And let's cause in the next round we're gonna run this toward the beginning, so let's do that. Let's put it there. Man, I don't know how to get the rest of these achievements here. These are like, man, you have to. Oh, I could get this one. Run all 4 DX12 Ultimate. Oh, and I could get that one too. I guess I could order an AliExpress maybe and get this one. Okie dokie. Let's see. Time Spy Extreme. We're just gonna run it. We're gonna run it as is. I'm glad my stream has been healthy at least. It seems like, well, I've dropped some frames at some point in time, but not too bad. I really want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but I don't think I'm gonna get one. Sadly. I should have disabled the overlays, but they're all gonna have it, whatever, it's fine. Oh, the overlay's broken again in this. That's okay. At the bottom, like we're around 100, we're actually around 100 FPS. Sometimes, like in these 3D Mark tests, the overlay gets broken. I'm not sure why. And we're gonna just use the graphics score from this. I guess I'm gonna do the CPU test, but we're just gonna use the graphics score. All right, what did we get? I hate that broken damn overlay. That's really, oh man, we got the CPU. And as you can see, the Core i7-13700K pulls a lot of power. Over 200 watts. That's not even like, that's not even that high for that. All right, what did we get? What is our score? Come on, come on. Graphics score 14185. Cool. All right. I think this is gonna be good. Let me restart the overlay. So we're gonna go into our MSI, and I was able to push this up to 195. Is that right? 1500. We're gonna up the power limits. Is that what I had here? Oh, I had 1300. Well, I don't know. We might be in for a surprise. So yeah, up the power limits. That's good. And the other trick about this is I don't think MSI Afterburner has been updated for a while, so I don't think you can unlock the voltage in Afterburner. So we're gonna have to use this crap software to unlock the voltage, which is fine. Where is it? Here. Unlock. Oh, can I not? Do I have to do this? And we're just gonna bring it all the way up to 100, because there is a hardware limit imposed by NVIDIA on this, so it doesn't even matter. Oh my God! Why did it? This software is so bad. Oh my God. Maybe I'll save a profile just so this is less irritating. Man, you can't, it's crazy that you can't. Okay. We're gonna apply that. And oops. Okay, that at least saved to there. So we'll call that max power. Cool, so we can get rid of that. And now, okay, good. So we're plus 195 on the core, plus 1500 on the memory. So let's see if this is stable. And let's see if we can run it. I'm guessing we're going to be about 3 gigahertz on the core for this one. So let's just make sure we have everything closed down. Oh, we don't want this crap. And everything else is the same. So that's good. And let's run Port Royal. And this will be a good stability test because I don't know. I think I went up to 1500 megahertz on the memory, but I don't exactly remember. 18,310 in Port Royal is pretty good. What is the 4090 get, like 25,000 or something like that? It's like so powerful, it's ridiculous. But this gets a lot more than the 4070. I had a golden sample 7900 XT that I got up to like 16,000 in Port Royal. That was actually nuts. Man, this run's great. Oh shit, wait, we're not... Hold on, our overclock isn't working. Let me just quit this. I think because, I think that's because of the Gigabyte software and mess with it. Let's try it again. Come on, work. Come on, work. Why is it taking so long? Yeah, there we go. See, we're at 3,000 megahertz. We may crash because of the memory here. Let's just keep that in mind. The memory clock may be too high. But 3,000 megahertz and what is it effective? 26,000 mega transfers on the memory? Like, this is fast. And look, 60, we're at 300. We were hitting 360 watts and we're barely scraping up above 60 degrees. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Like, that's truly unbelievable. 355, 360 watts. And the memory like barely touches 60. It like randomly will touch 60. And that's how we're able to be so stable in our clock bins too, because it will only just go down by bins when the temperature gets to a certain point, and the temperature is so stable it just stays at 3 gigahertz. Like, it's amazing. Like, it's incredible. It's like, what a cooler. I think whatever they did with, I think they updated this or fixed a manufacturing issue compared to the original 4080 master. But man, that's really good. 19,793. Well, you know, let's just put this in preliminarily, because we should increase the, we should keep going with the memory. Let's run it again. Because the only time I'm going to stop when it either crashes or when we lose points. So on the core, I crashed at 210, at plus 210 I crashed. So I lowered it back to 195. So let's see how high we can take the memory. And the thing is, with these gigabyte cards, the memory temps are so low that we should be able to do decent. Oh, no. Okay, that's unstable. Plus 1500 is the limit. If you saw those artifacts, no, we don't like that. So let's back it off. Let's back it off to 1500, and I think it looked fine at 1500. That's not a daily driver, but let's see if we can. Let's see if we can get through all these tests at plus 1500. And 18. I'm just punching the numbers here. 19. 793. So that's an 8% increase. Nice. That's nice. In my opinion, that's a very nice increase. All right, nice one. Now let's go ahead and get Time Spy out of the way. And now that we survived through what's it called? Port Royal, I think we're gonna survive through the rest of these overclocks. Man, that's pretty good. 8%. I'll take it. And that will be more impressive if we can actually hit those in the gaming benchmark. Cyberpunk can also expose instability, so that'll be a good one to get through. But if we get 8%, I mean, I'm not saying, you know, we're not going to get that in every use case, but 8% isn't bad. And here we go. It's so lovely to see the 3,000 and the 13,000 up at the top. What? Am I back? I don't know what's going on, but hopefully I'm back. OBS took a shit. Let me just say that. Okay. Hopefully OBS can just sit there and continue streaming even though it's like completely broken. It's fine. But hopefully I have like audio or something. Let me just check. I don't even know. Oh, wait. I don't even know. Oh, yeah. It looks like it's working, I guess. Cool. So we got 14,000. Wait. Oh, wait, no, graphics score. I'm stupid, okay? 15 to 17, and that is... Let me just do some quick math here. 14, 1, 85 to 15 to 17. And that's a 7.27% increase. Another very nice gain here for the AORUS Master. Very nice. Okay, on to the next. Cyberpunk. And here it is. And we'll see in actual games what the kind of performance increase is. And in this game is an example of using DLSS and ray tracing together at 4K. And we'll just check our settings and then get to it. "4K good." And we got ray tracing, high settings. Those are all our settings. So let's run it. And Cyberpunk will expose some issues if you've got instability issues, and we're up against it as far as the memory overclock. Well, we're up against both. One more step, another 100 megahertz on the memory, and we are in artifact territory, and one more bin on the core, and we're in crashing territory, at least in Port Royal. So. And this is looking quite promising. This is looking very promising here in Cyberpunk. A little frame spiky there. Oh, 92.21. So let's see. That's a pretty good increase. That is a 9%. That's a 9% increase. That's pretty good. All right, let's close Steam here. Oh. And let's get to this crap software. We've only got a few more benchmarks to do, and then we're over. Then it's over with. And if anyone is here in the stream, please, if you like the content, I keep trying to make videos and stuff. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more stuff from me. I'm just out here. I'm just a guy having fun with PC hardware. That's all that I'm doing. That's all I like to do. And make videos. I make videos and I make PC. I test PC hardware. OBS is still broken over there, but it's still streaming. Which is cool. I'm glad it's doing that. I'm glad it didn't give up completely. All right, let's check this out. 4K TAA, so we're at native. And we did ultra. I don't know why it was at custom. So let's do it. And this was one of the lower frame rate benches we went through. Just because we're at 4K native, there's ray tracing. This is a heavy game, you know. So I think we ended up like in the 40s on this one. Man, there's nothing like a 4K monitor. There's nothing like. I like these different graphs they've got going on. They've got all the colors breaking down the individual things. So interestingly, with this one, I think because of the lower frame rate we're hitting, like in the 40s and 50s, the clock speeds don't go as high in this particular test. So I think this is another good I think this is just another good variation of the testing to do is in this game. Weird random frame spikes occasionally. Yeah, a couple weird frame time spikes, and our score was 10,424. Now, oh, you know what I should have done is get the FPS, but that's okay. We'll do the score. 10,424. Uh, 10,424. That's a big increase. That's a big increase. That's 11.8%. Now, does the score equate directly with frame rate? It seems to me that it does. That's wow. That is massive. That is a massive increase. That is something. Okay, can we get out of this? Thank you. That's it. That's unbelievable. Stop. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Ubisoft. I mean, that you just don't see. You don't see 11.8% gains in this day and age anymore. You just don't. You don't see it. And I think part of the you know, this does have more cores. It has more CUDA cores. It has more whatever the other cores are. It has more of everything on this card, but the same power limit. And I think giving it that extra power limit really lets it open up a little bit. And this is overstock of the Super. Just seeing the Super, comparing it to itself, what is it compared then to the base 4080? Sorry, did I say 4070? I meant 4080. I don't know what I said. But that's an impressive game. In any case. And now I'm wondering what the overclock potential of the original 4080 was. Was it this much? You know? So let's just take a look at our settings. 4K. We're doing TAA. We're trying to be native here. And then we're at extreme. And let's run it. Yeah, so pretty good. Pretty good to get nearly a 12% bump in performance. And I can already tell this is going to be fast. This is going to be a good run. But maybe not. I don't think this is going to be 12%. It might not even be close to that. And there is some slight variability in the Forza runs. 5%? I'm going to say 5%. Maybe 4%, 4 or 5% difference in this one, I think. Man, I forgot how long this one. They really messed up Forza Motorsport, the new one. They it's not as good. Like the benchmark isn't as good. I don't think the graphics look particularly amazing. I don't know. 132. Now that's not as big of an increase. So what is our final tally here? 124 to 132. That's like 3%. Oh wait, is that really 6.5%? That's what I got. Let me know if my math is messed up in the comments, please. No, we don't get an exclamation point on that one because that's just like, okay. Is 124 to 132 really 6%? I guess so. And on to our last one. Let's close that. It's going to be... Red Dead Redemption 2. And yeah, like I was saying, please like and subscribe if you are liking the channel, if you want me to make more videos. Some people might not want me to make more videos. They might want me to go away. They might want me to die. I don't know. But that's okay. Everyone can think whatever they want. Let's go. So let's check it out. So our best increase has been 11.8% or whatever. Let's see, we've still got everything going. No VSync, highest crank thing. And this is Vulkan, so that's also nice. So let's just run the dang thing. Ugh. I'm doing the Trump dance now. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, go, go. How is my stream still going? OBS is dead over here. It's just got the pinwheel of death, and it's still going, which I love it. I love that it's hanging in there. Oh man, this looks faster already. I thought we were at like 100 in the last one. This might take the cake. Because the thing is, we're in a position where our CPU can just give us more and more and more. Wow. 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 I think this is a good run. I think we could end up in this could be another one that's like 10%. Look how good it looks. It looks so good. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, I'm tired. I gotta go to bed after this. Oh, hey. Hey, we crashed. Dang, man. I wonder if that was a... Ooh. I wonder if that was a... Yeah, I wonder... if that was... I think that was a memory crash. Let's retry it. So... retest... plus 1400. Okay, let's try it one more time. Let's run it again. So I just decreased the memory clock by 100. And we'll see if that helps us out. I think that was memory. But I mean, I can't be sure, but I think it was. I mean, I can be sure, but I'll have to test a bunch of stuff. So let's see if we can just get through the test. And even if it's fluky, let's just try to get through the test. All right, let's see. And okay, yeah. I think that's about right. That's about what I expected there. It's so unfortunate seeing the 12902 right there though. That's so sad. Let's just hope we get through it. Let's pray to the stability gods. And it was right there in damn Saint Denis or whatever. Unfortunate that it got to be unstable in right at the end of the test. But this is still a solid, this is a solid gain from our stock. Oh man, it crashed again. So let's drop. Let's drop a clock bin. Yeah. Crash again. Again, retest at plus 180 and 180 core. Now I'm thinking it may have just been the core. Plus 1500 men. Because, and at least this way we'll see. Oh, where's... Oh, it's down here. Oh, it's over here. It was. Plus 180 and 1500. Because I don't think the memory should be stressed that hard in that game. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. So yeah, let's drop it down. Let's drop it down one and see if we can get through it. This is some real ass. Well, I am glad that we encountered these difficulties because we're really finding the maximum stable clocks for this card. And even though you can see, even though we were able to get through 5 of our 6 tests, the 6th test, the final one, was the one that bit us. And you know, that's what happens. You end up getting into a game or a scenario where your clock isn't stable, and that's what happens. And then you're like, well, crap. I guess I wasn't stable this whole time, really. And I like to always account for the lowest common denominator, right? I always want to have, I don't want to have an overclock that's just stable in one game, or even like 9 out of 10 games. I want to have it where I can launch every game and have every game be stable. So, I think we're gonna pass this time. See, we dropped one bin. We dropped down to 2985, which is also sad because we're not at the nice 3000. But that's okay. We will live. And I think this is more stable than it was. I think this is gonna work. I have faith. Now, I don't think it's I don't think we're getting as high a frame rates as we were getting. I mean, we're not clocked as high, obviously, but I think it's actually noticeable dropping that one bin. But boy, oh boy, look at our temperatures. Still, it's crazy. So this is about where we crashed before. So let's see if we get through here. I originally, I thought it was a memory crash at first because it just, I didn't think that we were pushing the core that hard, like usually, you know, sometimes you see a spike in the core frequency, like, and then it crashes or something, but it didn't seem like that. But I think I think that, you know, dropping that one bin gave us room in this game to be for stability. But we're right on the razor's edge. And we were right on the razor's edge in all of those other test cases. That's just what happens. And we got into about this area for the original crash. Oh my god. Right, oh, it was right here it crashed. I think we're home free. I think we're home free. So interesting that Red Dead was the lowest common denominator out of all of these tests. Avatar, Cyberpunk, Port Royal, the game without any RT or anything is, you know. Okay, 110.15. And I can see my screen is messed up. Things are breaking. That's a pretty good increase. So let's see our percent increase here. 102. 102.796 and 110.11 or 155. That's a 7% increase. So overall, really strong performance in my opinion with overclocking. And let's just find our overall 9. The 11.8 outlier is incredible. And then 7. So that's overall. Oh. How did I do that? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. 8.22 increase. Oh, there we go. Amazing. Over 8% out of all these games. This card is cool. It has stayed like around 60 degrees, 60 degrees on the core, below 60 on the memory junction, and around 70 on the hotspot. I'm looking forward to seeing some ROG Strix videos, but 8%, you know, on an already kind of highly overclocked card. This was good. This was fun. My whole system is starting to break, so I need to get off here. But thank you so much, everyone who has watched this, who has either watched the VOD or the stream. And if you liked it, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. I've got a couple things lined up, so hopefully it'll be fun. Yep, see you next time.